right, guys, if you saw yesterday's video, we had a spin wheel and we did a giant dinosaur Royal Rumble sort of battle royale thingy. I'm not gonna announce the winner of that just in case you haven't seen it. It's a good one. You should check it out. But continuing off of that premise, we are doing the same thing with the spin wheel, as you can see here, in Jurassic World Evolution 2. And as you can see, we're doing it in the ocean this time, or just my sea park situation. So basically, we're gonna have a sea Royal Rumble today. I'll go ahead and introduce you to the people here. We got Cryosidon, aka Bloop. We've got Dunk over here, Megalodon, the Mosa, and the Tylo. Whoever wins is probably gonna come out of this lagoon here, because if we go over here, I mean, there's a bunch of sauruses, I guess. We got Styxo, we got Chrono, Notho, whatever his name is, Shoni, and we got Attenborosaurus. Now, I don't think any of them really have a chance other than maybe Notho, but like, he's not that big. So somebody's gonna win it out of this area right here. Who do you think it's gonna be? It might have to do with the order in which they're released. I don't know. Speaking of which, you guys know how this goes. We have a timer set for 1 minute on the clock right now. And right when that timer hits 0, we're gonna release our, well, we're gonna go to this little wheel here, and we're gonna see who is the first water animal we're gonna be releasing into the Royal Rumble. So while we have about 20 seconds to wait here, let me know in the comments who you think is gonna win. Do you pick the Megalodon? Do you pick the, whatchamacallit, the Bloop? Or is the Mosa gonna take it home? I'm going with Bloop, I'm not gonna lie to you. I just don't see anybody beating that big fella. All right, the clock has now stopped, and it is time to release our first dinosaur. Who is it gonna be in the Royal Rumble Sea Edition? It looks like it's gonna be the Dunkleosteus today. That's gonna be, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but we got the Dunk, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and release this bad boy over here. Everybody give him a round of applause for being our first one of the day. And let's go ahead and start the timer back up. Now, we are going to be able to do releases today rather than, you know, the helicopter releases. Always like these ones better because you can actually see who's coming out. You know what I'm saying? So we've got the Dunk in here right now, looking amazing. And somebody is going to join you here in about 40 seconds. So just, you know, swim around a little bit. By the way, this man Dunk has been in here for like, what, maybe 20 seconds, 30 seconds? And look at his food, bro. He's already hungry. Are you kidding me? You are not going to last long if you're already hungry. Well, whatever the case may be, we got 1 second on the clock. And there we go. Let's restart the timer and bring in our next contestant here into the Royal Rumble. Who is it going to be? We are starting off with Dunk versus Attenborosaurus, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think the Attenboro has even the slightest chance, but let's go ahead and release him and see. We don't really have the option to be like, nah, he's not going in. The beautiful, I mean, I will say that he has a cool entrance. I mean, I don't know if y'all heard that roar or not, but I mean, he's got a nice little roar as well. Hold up, let me get off of this real quick. And things could go down in a major way really quick, especially since the Dunk is hungry. If he wanted to, he could dunk all over the Attenboro. I mean, I would assume anyways. If we go under the water, it looks like the Attenborosaurus is pretty much staying away from Dunk. You can kind of see him stalking him in the background. We've got about 19 seconds until the next water animal comes in here. Who's it gonna be, bro? There's gonna be a fight happening within the next 1 to 2 creatures, I would imagine. Like right now, they're kind of just feeling out the surroundings. You know, it's their first time in here. And speaking of their first time in, we have the timer going off right now. So who is going to be joining them in the Water Royal Rumble today? Looks like it's going to be Notho, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to my boy. He did have, now this egg did have some sort of trait which made him like dominant or something like that. So maybe he surprises everyone and he's the one that wins today. I'm gonna go with absolutely no, but yeah, listen, you never know. Here he comes. He kind of looks like a puppy with a long neck. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's go ahead and skip his intro, please, and see what's going on. Imagine the Dunk just got a little hungry, ate the Notho as soon as he came in. That would be terrible. Now, you can see that the Notho, I mean, he looks dangerous. Look at them teeth. I just, you think them are gonna wrap around Bloop? Absolutely not. I'm just interested to see what the Dunk is gonna do, because right now, I'm just gonna speed it up. Right now, it doesn't look like he's wanting to do anything, but he is losing. He's getting hungry as we speak right now. He was just looking for food. So a fight is going to be breaking out, I would say, within the next, well, 10 seconds, hopefully, because that's when that timer's going off. Who's the first fight even going to be between? Maybe even, well, hold up. Timer is going off right now. Let's go ahead and reset it and go ahead and introduce the next contestant. Who is going to be? Can we bring one of the big boys in? It looks like we got Megalodon. Let's go. Okay. So now, ladies and gentlemen, We got one of the kings of the sea out here. The Megalodon is about to get released from his cage. And look at this entrance. This is one of the more cool and like dangerous entrances in my opinion. I mean, imagine just seeing this in real life, dude. Just sneak over the horizon. The massive, the one and only Megalodon. Now, he does have a chance. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think the Megalodon does have a solid chance, but with Bloop not even being released yet, I don't know about it. I would say that Bloop would have had to been like released first or second. Ooh, I forgot that I put the red on the Megalodon. That looks sick. All right, so what are we gonna see here? Megalodon versus Dunk, maybe? Is Dunk gonna get hungry and try to dunk on somebody? I don't know, but I'm speeding it up. So like, yes, so we are releasing animals every 1 minute, but really in the game, it's like 2 minutes. Oh my, Megalodon, whoa, what was that? All right, still no fights have broke out yet, but the timer did go off once again. I mean, there's bound to be a fight happening sometime soon, right? Let's see, it looks like we're gonna have the Tylo in here now. Hopefully they don't fight while I'm spinning this wheel, by the way. I'd be salty. All right, let's go ahead and get back in here. Oh, I didn't even know I paused the game. Tylo is gonna be coming in. Where even is he? Okay, here he is. Releasing the Tylo right now, and let's go ahead and start the clock once again. Hey, Tylo, you wanna come in here and just quickly attack somebody? I wanna see some action. I mean, he looks like he's ready to attack somebody if you ask me. I feel like as soon as Bloop gets released, that's when all hands are just gonna be going crazy, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I am so surprised that we have not seen literally one fight yet. Speed it up. Somebody's gotta be hungry sometime soon, right? Before you guys ask in the comments, yes, I do have dinosaur combat on. I've got everything that you would need for a battle royale or a dinosaur fight in general. Maybe I should have made the pool even smaller or something. Actually, I think this is the smallest I could make this. This is just one lagoon right here. It's not even like I have a giant... Oh, well, here we go. The timer's going off once again, and we still haven't seen a fight. Can somebody do something? All right, well, let's try this again and see who is coming in next. Maybe the Mosa or something. Somebody get something started. It looks like the Chrono is coming in. Okay, maybe the Chrono could come in and get things cracking. Are we gonna have the almighty Kraken Chrono, ladies and gentlemen? Let's see what happens. Let's go ahead and resume the timer. Chrono, buddy, do something. I don't even care if you get ripped limb from limb. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just do something, please. We got Tylo right here. I'm speeding it back up once again. But it's still not seeing any action at the moment. Does anybody know why this is happening? I feel like they should be fighting. Oh, finally, I got a notification over here. We have our first fight. And look what's happening. Off the rip, somebody is getting absolutely bodied. I don't really know who it is just yet, but somebody is getting it. Oh, I think it's the yeah, okay, Tylosaurus versus who is that, Chrono? What did they do, just bite? You mean to tell me you bit one time and got out of there? Okay, Tylosaurus. Who did you just fight, brother? Let me get down here and check. Like, how are you doing? We got oh, that's why. Chrono had 10% HP left. Look at the damage that was caused. Oh, by the way, the timer is going off once again. So let me just go. Oh, hold up, somebody's fighting. It's the Megalodon and the Dunk. Oh my goodness. The Megalodon just absolutely destroyed the Dunk. So we got our first dead dinosaur over here. It is gonna be the Dunk. If you guys picked him, I mean, he did come in first, right? He was the first dinosaur that came in. So like, I mean, he's dead. Sorry, I don't really know what to say about that. Stixo though, ladies and gentlemen, he's coming in. We still haven't released the Mosa or Bloop yet, by the way. So, like, things could easily get out of control here in a minute. I don't control the wheel, by the way. I press a button and then remove the character. So, like, I don't know. Hey, anything can happen, though. Everybody say goodbye to the Dunk. See you, buddy. I'm sorry you got destroyed. Anyways, Megalodon, you have a body. And I think that's the only one, right? Yeah, we only have one dead dino at the moment. And Tylo almost destroyed Chrono. But Chrono got away somehow with like 10% HP. Uh-oh, another fight between Tylo and Chrono again, dude. Oh, and it totally looks like my boy Chrono is about to beat the dust? He's about to bite the dust. That's what I meant to say. I did not know I was going that fast. Okay, well, Chrono definitely died there. I went a little too fast. I did not know I was going that quick. But there we go. Chrono, if you picked him, I'm sorry, he's toast. All right, let's go ahead and get him out of there. And the timer is going off once again. Perfect timing. Replacing the Chrono with who? Ladies and gentlemen, we've got one of the big boys. The Mosa, maybe? Oh, no, it's going to be Shoni. You mean to tell me the last two dinosaurs we put in here is the Mosa and Bloop? That is some cheese literally for the rest of this battle royale, people. I don't really care personally. But for everybody, having the Meg, or not the Meg, the Mosa and Bloop coming in last is some cheese. See, me personally, I don't really care who comes in first or last. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be for them because, you know, they're going to be less hungry coming in while these guys have been out here just casually starving because, well, they won't fight. Other than the Meg, of course, he obviously destroyed. So, yeah, his food, look at his food meter right now. He clearly doesn't need food for a while. So, I mean, if he just wants to absolutely destroy a fish, he most definitely can. We're going to let it rock for a little bit here. It looks like there's 31 seconds on the clock right now, so I'll be back here in a few seconds unless somebody starts to fight. And our next competitor comes in 3, 2, 1, and let me go ahead and stop the timer here. And let's see who's going to be next. I'm just going to go ahead and play. Let them rock back there, and let's see. Is it going to be Mosa? Is it going to be Bloop? It's good, bro. They brought in Bloop last. That is actually insane. Hold up. Let me resume the timer now. Because Mosa's coming in. Oh, wait. Who's fighting? Tylo and Shoney. It looks like... Okay, nobody died. What timer still going on? Okay, sorry. The timer was still going off. Tylo almost died there, but somehow he managed to get away. And let's go ahead and release one of the ones that I've been waiting to see, quite honestly. We are going to have my boy, Mosa. Okay, this is probably one of the coolest introductions. The face out of the water with the spikes on the back. Yeah, that's a dangerous puppy. So what I'm thinking is going to happen now, I'm almost positive the Megalodon's going to want to stay the alpha in this water. So he should probably look at him. They should fight real soon. Megalodon and Mosa. Look at them just feeling each other out right now. You know, picking up on the size and whatnot. And right when they feel like they need some food, I feel like they're going to fight each other for sure. I'm just going to let them rock here for a minute. The next fight we have, that's when we're going to throw in whoever we know who our last competitor is. It's going to be Bloop. Next fight I see, that's when I'm throwing in Bloop. Whoever gets destroyed, they're getting replaced with my boy Bloop. And it looks like it's happening right now between the Mosa and the Tylo. Bro, I don't think Tylo stands the tiniest sliver of a chance right now. But I mean, we'll see. Let's go ahead and find out. Yeah, the Mosa absolutely bodied Tylo, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Pizza, my boy. I mean, he had a nice little battle royale / whatever we're calling it, Royal Rumble. But at the same time, did he really? Let's go ahead and spin the wheel and just see who our last person is going to be here. Yeah, it looks like it's almost landing straight on the Bloop name. It looks like it's going to be Bloop, ladies and gentlemen. And it was actually the one that I picked to win it all. So I guess I am glad that he came in at last. And there he is. Oh, my. Yo, Bloop, back it up, bro. Okay, well, we are currently inside of Bloop. Back up for a minute. And here he is, bro. Look at the sheer size of Bloop compared to everybody else. Like, obviously, Mosa's down here. We got the Megalodon this way. But then the Cryosidon, a.k.a. Bloop, is actually insane. I'm just going to stick on Cryosidon for a little bit. And we're going to go ahead and play. Or fast forward, you know what I'm saying. The next fight, I assume, is going to be Bloop versus somebody. Here we go. Well, it's not Bloop, but... Oh, yes, it is. Bloop is literally about to destroy somebody. And I think it's Shoneysaurus or something. Yeah, Shoney got absolutely obliterated. Literally, as soon as Bloop comes in, we get a fight. See? That's why I wanted Bloop this whole time. That is exactly what we like to see, Mr. Bloop. Ugh, is he like dancing? My boy was just dancing on the death of Shoney. You were doing some sort of like ritual or something. Yeah, I don't like all that, Bloop. You don't be doing all that. Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna lie to you. Do your thing, Bloop. Don't let me talk to you like I know what I'm saying. Uh-oh. Megalodon's right under him. By the way, we still have a solid amount of water animals in here. And one that I actually did not expect to still be in here was right underneath the ocean here. This fellow right here, who almost has low HP, the Attenborosaurus, who I'm pretty sure was like the second one in here, right? So they've been alive for a long time. And now the note, though... Wait a minute, is he? Yeah, he has low HP, too. And who is this that has low HP? Okay, Attenborough, finally. So they both have a low HP at the moment. I mean, if they don't get to fighting, they're just going to be getting to die. We still do have some solid competitors in the Battle Royale / Royal Rumble, though. So who do you guys think is going to take it home? Basically, it comes down to, in my opinion, it's going to be Bloop, Megalodon, or Mosa. Out of those three, who do you think is going to take it? Ladies and gentlemen, it has happened. It looks like somebody made somebody mad because we have the Mosa and the Meg about to be fighting. Finally, by the way, I have been waiting for this for so long. Mosa versus Megalodon. Who do you think is going to win? Let's go ahead and get it rocking. Yep, it's going to be Megalodon. Oh, my. Yo, the Megalodon quickly bit that man and just obliterated him. I mean, that was so fast. Dead dinosaur, we have my boy Mosa. If you pick Mosa, RIP to you in the comments. I'm sorry, but Mosa's dead. Speaking of dead dinos slash water animals here, it looks like there's going to be 2 other dead ones soon. The Notho and it looks like, no, Attenborough, okay. They have 7% and 2%. So let's go ahead and lock in with this guy right here that has 4% remaining. Well, he died in the background back there. We have 1 dead. And then Attenborosaurus, you didn't do anything, bro. I mean, what do you expect to happen? You weren't about to win the Battle Royale or Royal Rumble, so you just decided to starve to death. That's kind of crazy if you ask me. I'm at least trying to fight Bloop. Like, let me know in the comments, if you were the Megalodon or something like that, would you at least try to fight Bloop? Or would you rather die of starvation? I feel like if I'm the Meg, I mean, I'm getting me a chunk out of Bloop. Oh, by the way, if we take a peek into the ocean, oh, hold up. Well, speaking of that fight I was just talking about, we have Megalodon versus Bloop, ladies and gentlemen. Normally, when Bloop opens his mouth like this, it usually means this fight's not gonna last very long, but let's see. Yeah, look at that. He just hits a little jig on him, bro. He hits a dance, and then immediately whoever he fights is floating up to the surface like this. I don't know what kind of witchcraft that the Bloop owns or what he's into, but, yeah, Megalodon's dead. So wait a minute, what does that even mean right now? Is there anyone left? There is currently, is there 1 other dinosaur? Wait, I can't see. Yeah, there's literally 1 other, and he has 46% HP. I feel like it was a cheat code letting Bloop come in at the very last. It's almost like one of those WWE Royal Rumbles when they bring back somebody from a long time ago. Like, we basically just brought out John Cena or The Rock or somebody like that. And he basically dominated everyone. I'm just gonna go ahead and speed it up, because unless the Bloop initiates a fight, I don't think Stixo is gonna initiate a fight at all. But, I mean, hey, if you pick Stixo for whatever reason, he came in second. That's a pretty solid outing for my boy's first Royal Rumble. Well, guys, unfortunately, just kind of how I expected it to happen. Stixo did not initiate a fight, and he instead chose to take the easy way out and just kind of die off of starvation. So, that does mean that Bloop, aka Cryosidon, is our first ever Royal Rumble Sea champion, ladies and gentlemen. Yesterday, well, I'm not going to mention who won yesterday, just in case you guys haven't seen it. But yeah, Bloop won our first water Royal Rumble. Let me know if that's who you picked in the comments. I picked them, so hey, I'm happy. Other than that, though, guys, let me know if there's any way I can make them fight more, or if there's any other Royal Rumble ideas slash ideas in general that you guys have. I'll be reading the comments. I love you guys. I'll see you all in the next one.